Hi everyone, welcome back to Rolling Through Life. My name is Wanda. Sorry I've been gone so long. I don't think I posted a video since June of 22. I have stuck with my lives, but actual content I stopped for a while. But I'm back. So the first thing I wanted to do was a crochet along, I guess you would call it. But it's not a new pattern. I thought about I looked up a bunch of different ones, and this one I like because you do have a book you can get. You have the online pattern, and then you have YouTube videos, tutorials. So the one I chose is Sophie's Universe. And I like this one because at the end, well, I like books anyways, and what I'm going to do is take mine to Office Max, have the spine cut off, and put a spiral ring in it so it holds open. But let me see if I can get to an end of a part and show you what. There's sometimes rows that kind of confuse me. And when I look at the tutorial, I have my own kind of abbreviations of way to understand a pattern. So certain rows I will need to write down the way I see it. So it has a notes section at the end of each part to where you can make notes on your project, and whatever else you need the notes part for. And also at the end they have let's see. They have this chart for colors per round. So they have all the rounds numbered out, and then you can either follow the pattern or do the color choices your way, but you can write it down how you did it. And then they have another chart, I think there's 2 or 3 of these, to where if you ever needed to replicate it again, like someone sees what you did and they want the exact way you did it, the colors, they have another page where you write down all your colors, your hook size, and stuff like that. So I really like the book. Now I'm going to leave the link for the book through Amazon, which is, as of today's date, it is $15.59. And then there's the online written pattern and the YouTube tutorials. So I will leave links to those also. Now for part 1, that'll be due on September 7th. That's a Thursday. That way I can start working on it. I don't have appointments or anything like that on Fridays. So Fridays I can actually sit down, go through the pictures, and get the video going and show everybody's progress. Now, this is supposed to be like a take your time type of project. So I'm spacing each part out by 2 weeks. And you should be done with it by time majority of the United States county fairs are, start rolling. So that's what I'm hoping for, is to have this done for my county fair. So I'll have one part every 2 weeks. That way it's very relaxing. You're not trying to keep up. You have plenty of time to get it done. Now for the first part, it's 8 rows or 8 rounds. So I'm just putting your yarn choice in the first 8 rounds in the first 2 weeks. Now I've seen someone doing it in ombre, beautiful work. You could do it in stripes, variegated, color control, whatever you want to do. That's fine. I think it looks beautiful. I mean, even in here they have it like a here's a picture of it. Looks like scrap yarn, and it's still coming out very beautiful. So you can do it any way you want, in whatever color yarn, size, whatever. Now you do need 2 hooks, one larger than the other, like a 5 5 and a 5-5, or a 4-5 and a 5, whatever you want to do, but it has to be 2 in a row. I think what that does is when the blanket starts bubbling up, use the larger size to kind of, loosen the yarn up. So it is recommended you have 2 yarn hooks for this project. Now there's 18 parts, which is 36 weeks, but there's 19 parts, but the last 2 are optional. So 18 parts for the full blanket, then you can add 19, I think, is like granny squares all the way around, and then I think part 20 is to finish that part off, but those are optional. Part 18, 18 parts, 36 weeks. I should get us into the next fair cycle. When you email me your picture, make sure in the subject you put Sophie's Universe Part 1, Sophie's Universe Part 2, because what I'm doing, in my email, I put one folder that says Sophie's Universe, and then inside I have 20 other folders, for Part 1, Part 2. That way, as soon as they start coming in, I can put them in these folders. So I would appreciate, just make sure you put what part it's there, and that way, if I don't have time to actually go through the email, I'll at least get it in the right folder, okay? So, I don't know. I would love to see how many people's going to join us. Please leave the comments down below if you are interested in doing this with us. I can't wait to see all the different yarns and the work. I mean, I think a lot of you do beautiful work. You just don't have the confidence. And I think this project will definitely give you confidence. And remember, I have lives on Tuesday nights. So if you're having a rough time with a certain row, we have a lot of people. Maybe once every other live, I'll do a StreamYard to where you can come up on the panel, show what you're having problems with. If I can't answer the question, maybe someone else can. If you are open to a StreamYard for those reasons, that'd be perfect. I can do that. I think that's about it for now. What I'm going to do in the link below, I'll leave the book, I probably already said this, the book link, the written pattern link, and the YouTube tutorial for part 1. Or probably the preamble of it and the part 1. I'll leave those 2 videos up. And then when we go over with the pictures of part 1, I'll make sure I put part 2 video tutorial in the part 1 video. I will take you directly to the next part after I finish, showing all the pictures off. So yeah, I'm excited about this. I'm going tomorrow, like I said, on Fridays I have nothing to do. So tomorrow I want to take this down and get it spiral bounded. And I'm actually going to get started tonight. I want to sit and look at all my yarn and decide what colors I'm going to use, because yeah, I'm a glutton for punishment. I like color control. But I have seen someone do it in ombre right now, and it looks beautiful. And I'm sure other forms of yarn will look just as beautiful. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, because I'm finding myself repeating myself. So you guys have a great night. Let me know if you're interested in this, and if you're new to the channel, welcome, and welcome back to all the others that has stuck with me for this long. And if you're not subscribed, please do so, and make sure you hit that bell and push all. That way you know when I upload a video. So everybody have a good day, good afternoon, good night, and I will see you next time. Bye.